Hi, and welcome back to the video series, Now What? We're on the last video, video 9. I titled this video Again because I'm going to once again ask the question we started with, which is, now what? Let's briefly go over where we've been together. We started our journey together at Promise Keepers, and what a great experience it was. Then, through this video series, we've talked about the important roles and relationships important to you as a Christian man. We started with your most important relationship, your personal relationship with Jesus Christ. We talked about your role as a husband and a father. We discussed your role as an employee as well as a boss or a leader. We talked about the importance of having a band of brothers to lean on. And we even talked about your role as a son, a brother, an uncle, and some things to keep in mind with extended family relationships. Along the way, we went over specific action steps, both short-term and long-term, that you can take to improve in every one of these relationships. So let's take stock of where we are right now. First of all, you may be feeling like your life is the same as it was before you went to Promise Keepers. It's been a little while now since PK. You're back in your job, back into the same routine you had before Promise Keepers. The emotions you felt at Promise Keepers probably have faded a bit. That's kind of how I felt about this time after being away from Promise Keepers. And I suspect that's a normal way to feel. I want to tell you, though, that you are not the same person you were before. First of all, if you were born again, either before Promise Keepers, at Promise Keepers, or since then, you are a new creature. You are a child of God. So get excited, get stirred up, and remember that life is wonderful and it's getting better. So now we come to that same question, now what? Where do we go from here? I want to share some final thoughts with you. First, I encourage you to take this journey one step at a time. You received a lot of information as well as motivation at PK, and you've gotten some more from me in this video series. It's a lot to soak in, so take it one step at a time. Second, remember that we're in this thing together. By we, I do mean me and you, since I would love to stay in touch with you through my blog and by email, but I also mean we in the sense of Christian men in general. I've given you a number of suggestions for how to get in touch with and fellowship with other Christian men, and I encourage you to do that. Third, I want to encourage you not to settle for anything less than what God has planned for you. When it comes to all these relationships, from your marriage to your work and in between, your life as a man of God will be better than it's ever been. I want you to expect that, to believe for that, and to take action toward that. So, my final short-term action step is to leave a comment at the end of this page and tell me one thing that you're going to do differently as a result of going through this video series. Or you can also email me at dave@davehilgendorf.com, but if you leave a comment, then others can benefit from it as well. My long-term action step is to hold on to the emails you received and go back and watch these videos again from time to time. Have a great day and God bless.